Let's crack from y'all. This is Lone Warrior, and we are back on Trail of Cold. List of Heroes, Trail of Cold Steel. Just enjoying a night after classes. Tomorrow is our free day, so we'll be able to freely roam about the school. Alright, so that's a vacant room, so that's my room. I'm 201. 205. Marcus. Sorry to make you go through all that trouble. Oh, don't worry about it. Were you in the middle of studying there? Sorry if I interrupted you. No need to be sorry for that. How do you know I was studying now? You got pencil marks all over the side of your hands. Ah, Rain, you're an observant one indeed. Well then, you should make sure to get plenty of studying yourself. You don't want to fall behind. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Most of our classes seem to be like they're pretty hard too. Agreed. Besides, it'll be a chance to show the little snobby upper class students. I'll see you tomorrow then. Yeah, good night. Oh, this one's open. Guys, what you painting, boy? Evening, Green. What's up? Actually, I was looking for you. Got your student notebook here. There you go. Oh, I was wondering when that'd come. Thanks. Sorry to make you go out of your way to deliver it. No worries. The room's got a distinct feel to it, though. What's that hanging on the wall? It's a sort of ornament made in the North Highlands. I thought it'd be a nice way to bring up the spirit of my homeland along with me. I see. It really does give an exotic feel. You got your brushes too, so I'm guessing you're going to spend tomorrow painting. Yeah, I'm planning to head over to the art club. Feel free to call along if you feel like it. Haha, will do. This should be Eustace's room. Who's there? It's me, Rain. I've got your student notebook here. Very well. Yeah, my thanks. Don't mention it. Mind if I ask what you were up to? Oh, simply reading. Oh? What kind of book? A biography I brought from the library. Why must I indulge in mundane little questions? Huh? While we may be living in the same dorm, the two of us are perfect strangers. Your proximity to me does not give you license to intrude on my private life. You're right. Sorry about that. Pay it no mind. Also, it's good to be more mindful when and whom you volunteer your time. Otherwise, people will be more than happy to simply use you at every turn. Ouch! Was that meant to be a warning? Doesn't seem like an easy guy to make friends with, that's for sure. But maybe he's got a good heart. Nope. Ah! Hey there, Reen. Something the matter? Toa gave me Class 7 student notebooks to hand out earlier, so I'm just going around delivering those. Here's yours, Elliot. Oh, thanks. Anyway, were you playing the violin in here? Sorta. It's pretty late, so I wasn't really playing per se. Just doing the fingering and motions. The wind orchestra isn't meeting tomorrow, so I thought I'd get into practice tonight instead. Wow, you're really enjoying your music, aren't you? Can't imagine most people being that invested in their hobbies. He was chock full of musical stuff, too. Yep, dude, this guy's got 2 violins plus the one in his hand. I'm assuming those are from the school because those instruments are expensive. It's not that much, honestly. It'd be nice if the walls in those dorms were a bit more soundproof, though. Then I'd be able to play all night without bothering anyone. Spoken like a true music nerd. Nerd pride. That's what I say. Alright, so it looks like the boys are on this floor. Let's go downstairs. I think Sarah's downstairs. There's a storage room. Oh, there she is, in her cups as usual. You really can't beat a nice cold beer after work. No, wait, maybe you can. With 2 ice cold beers. Exactly. Have you been drinking all night? Let's try not to fall asleep here, okay? I don't want you catching a cold. Don't worry your pretty little head about me. I'm indestructible. Especially since I got the day off tomorrow. You say that like it totally excuses your entire night of drinking. Well, anyway, you were nice enough to take on some work for the student council, so that's a load off my shoulders. I'm looking forward to seeing how you perform tomorrow. Right. Wow, she went from plaster to bastard in the blink of an eye. Well, it looks like there's a lot more to her than I thought. This is a dining area. Seriously though, why is she a beer girl? What's in here? This is the storage, right? Yeah, it's storage. I probably shouldn't go out this late at night. Alright, so that's all that's here. And then the girls are on the top floor. Hey, you with the face. Should be Emma's room. Yes, who is it? It's me, Reen. Do you have a moment? Ah, Reen, I'll be right out. Don't y'all wear PJs? Thank you. Oh, unrelated note. How are you planning on spending the day tomorrow? I'm thinking I'll help out the student council. How about you? I plan on looking at some more clubs. I haven't seen what the Cultures Club has to offer yet, so I'll be visiting them tomorrow. Oh, right. Joining a club does sound like a good idea. Let me know if any of them seem really good. Alright, I will. Also, I hope you're able to make up with Elisa soon. Oof, right to the heart of the matter. Yeah, I'm going to try and talk to her again tomorrow. Good luck. Don't try and rush things either. I think Elisa needs to sort out her feelings about everything. But don't worry, I'm sure it'll work out in the end. Thanks. Good night, Emma. Good night. Thank you for bringing my notebook too. This should be Laura's room. Hey, Laura, are you in there? Is that you, Reen? I'll be right there. Thank you for taking the time to deliver it to me. Don't worry about it. What are you doing anyway? You didn't hear me knocking into a covered in sweat. She was training. I was just practicing with a wooden sword. I must have been so focused on my practice that I didn't hear you knock at first. That's some concentration, alright. Maybe I should do some practicing when I get to my room too. You certainly don't want to neglect your training. I'd enjoy it if I had someone to duel with sometime. Well then, good night. Good night. Wait, so wait a minute. There's no bathrooms or anything here, so they have to go all the way to the gym to shower? That would suck. I'd have that, because we're not even on the campus proper. We'd have to walk all the way up to the campus and to the gym just to take a shower? That's nuts. Who is it? It's me, Reen. What do you want? What are you even thinking coming into the innocent girl's room this late at night? Okay, good point. I wouldn't have under normal circumstances, but there's something I need to give you. Oh, okay, wait a moment. Hurry up and hand it over. Jeez, no chill. Should be this one. Let's see. Alicia Ryan. Don't read that. So Alicia snatched that book. I can't let guard down around you for a second, can I? Sorry, I can't tell which notebook is which without looking inside. I really didn't mean any harm. Or so you say. Anyway, is that all you wanted? Good night, then. Ouch. Alright, so I'll have to back off for tonight. But it seems that R is just an initial. I didn't finish reading her full name before she snatched it out of my hands, though. Is there a reason she's hiding it? Yeah, there is definitely a reason. Alright. Which books do I have left? Sweet, I do have all the DLC. Awesome. Well, at least the casual clothes anyway. I'm hoping you'll do the other ones too. Not quite sure, oh, it's bait. Oh, it's bait for fishing. Okay, cool. Wow, 500 each? That's awesome. Ride along Annoy. Have a free space on your arm? Oh, it's attachments. Okay, cool. Faceplate for Crow. Spoiler alert. Yeah, Crow becomes he becomes a party member later. Sweet. Alright, so I've got all the casual, but they got some other stuff too. Some other outfits. I don't know why I only have access to the casual clothes. Yeah. Faceplate is, oh, that's for the Arcus. Alright, cool. And items. Alright, so who am I missing? Alright, Sarah. It's locked, yeah. Vacant room. Mystery Fee's room. Who's there? It's me, Reen. I've got something here for you. Coming! And it's the notebook. Cheers. Yawn. Oh, were you asleep? I didn't mean to wake you up. It's fine. Surprised you went to sleep this early, though. I mean, we just had dinner. I didn't have anything else to do. You done? Yeah, I just wanted to give you the notebook. Right. Back to sleeping for her, I guess. She's a unique one, that girl. Wonder how she ended up a student here anyway. And we'll find that out later. Talking to her, cheers me up. Alright, so that's Emma. Second floor practicing. Alright, so she's back at it. She just give up. Alright, so that's... And that's Sarah. That's a vacant room. Let's see, have I missed somebody? Should I call it a day? Refusing to rest will cause the date to change in the main story to advance. Yeah. I'm all good here. Alright, Sunday, free day. Oh, I just realized I didn't meet Matthias before the ceremony. I think he might be the only one, actually. Student council tasks. I have 2 required and 1 unread. A noteworthy loss. Collect. I kind of dropped my student notebook and now I can't find it anywhere. Would anyone be willing to help me look? I'll be looking for it on the first floor of the student union building, and I'd really appreciate if someone lent me a hand. Alright, class 4, Colette, so she's a commoner. Not that it matters. Alright, I've just finished repairing a bunch of orbital tech here at the Engineering Club, but I need someone to deliver everything. Stop by the engineering building, left of the Student Union building. I'll tell you more. George, Year 2, Class 3. I have reason to believe that strange phenomena have been occurring in the old schoolhouse of late. As such, I would like to request that one or more combat-ready students look into this and report back to me. For more details, come see me in my office on the first floor of the main building. One from the principal, one from the engineering club. Oh hey, one from another first year. Certainly wasn't expecting a request from the principal as long as my very first assignments. Hope I don't screw it up. I'm curious about that one from the engineering club too. Sounds interesting. Well, I've got all day, so let's just dive in, I guess. You can now view the quest tab in the notebook. Quest tab automatically records the progress of all quests, extracurricular activities you undertake. Accessed by the touchpad or the choosing the note in the camp menu by quest. Some quests must be completed in order to advance the main story. These requests have the rect mark next to their name, and the story will progress only once they've been completed. Quests without this mark are not essential for advancement and will disappear from the list if not undertaken in a timely manner. Receive 2 bonding points. Alright, so basically, you have bonding events. It basically is to increase relationships. 1 point will be consumed each time you view an event, but your bond with the character will be strengthened. Time of advances to evening, all daytime bonding events and quests will no longer be available. In exchange, you'll receive 1 bonus point, which can be used to trigger an event or exclusive bonding event. Oh, an evening exclusive. Oh, interesting. On your free days, you can use bonding points to participate in bonding events with other characters. Different bonding events will be available during the daytime and evening. In the evening, on your free days, you'll receive an additional bonding point. Maybe I'll skip the first one then and go straight to the bonus. Because I don't think I've seen a bonding event during the evening. Weather is beautiful today. Right then, let's head out. The center of the Trista is a shopping district. You can purchase a variety of items. Brands general goods, stocking greetings, and accessories. The Sage is a boutique selling clothing and footwear and accessories. Keystone sells the bookstores, reading materials such as newspaper and obviously books. Purchase cafe and in-stock food items. You can pay a small fee here to rest and restore your CP. You can now use the square button to access the quick travel menu. Oh. Press the square button to access the quick travel menu. You can also see characters, locations, and whether they have a bonding event available. Alright, so they have an exclamation mark next to them on their image bubble. There's an event. As such, Trista, so I can do Matthias is in town. Oh, he's in the dormitory. No, he's in town. And then everyone else. So, alright. So the engineering building has the question mark for the other, or for the actual event. Alright, I can't bond with Gaius. I can bond with Laura. So let's see, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Oh, good. Our dormitory, yeah, after this considered an account. Yeah, that's right. So, Gaius, Elliot. Wait, where's Fee, Laura, Eustace, Elisa, Emma? Who are we missing? 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Oh, okay, so we're all accounted for them. Alright, cool. Let's say, wait a minute. Green's the nice student. I forgot that I count as a class number for class 7. But yes, books. The thing about books that I noticed about my last playthrough, where is the thing about books is that they can be used to create bonding points. So it's always a good idea to take a look and see what they've got. Welcome, have some solid work and keep up well, classmate. Hope you are, because you'll be a student all about getting your head out of the books. Oh, she is very Scottish. I cannot say much though, because I'll be focusing on work instead. Yes! Bye. So each one... You can only use one at a time. How much money do I have? I have 100 left. Yeah. Let's see. Tries to find that in spite of his quaint size, this town, all the shops one could possibly want. Fades with a pleasant atmosphere. Seems like the perfect environment for studying. Yeah, it certainly feels like a town built around the academy. I have to hand it to you though. Really dedicated to your studies. You're doing what's expected of a student. You should try to make a habit of preparing for classes in advance and then reviewing new material afterward. Seems like a smart idea. And this would be a good chance to get to know him a little better. Oh yeah, okay, sure. Mind if I join you? Not at all. I was just thinking of taking a break myself. Go ahead and order something. In order to drink and proceed to join Machias on his break. You can tell this cafe uses some high-quality beans for its coffee. The rich flavor behind the initial bitterness and the fragrance is utterly fantastic. I think you're pretty knowledgeable when it comes to coffee then. Mainly due to my dad. He's been drinking it as long as I can remember. Thanks to him, I started drinking it while I was studying, which gradually gave me a taste for it. Ah, that explains it. This actually kind of makes me curious about the kind of person Governor Regnus is. Speaking of which, is that tea I see you drinking? It is. I'm way more used to tea than I am coffee. Tea here is nice and relaxing too. I'm not sure I'll ever understand the appeal. Oh, we got a tea versus coffee rivalry going. It doesn't help that I'm always associated with nobles. In fact, I saw one particular irritated noble arrogantly slipping away at a cup the other day. That couldn't be anyone other than Eustace. How do you sip arrogantly? Sorry, I didn't mean to rant. I didn't mean to sound like I was doting you or anything. I mean, you're not even a noble. Don't worry about it. Why don't you give it a try, though? You might actually end up liking it. I guess I could. If you try some of my coffee then, too. Ah, drink swap! They pour some of their drink into each other's cups from their respective pots. You're right, this isn't so bad. I'm glad to hear it. I might actually consider having coffee next time when I'm studying. Keeps you sharp between the ears. Why don't the two of us study here sometime then? Sounds like a plan. Great. And thus, the two finished their drinks and chatted together for a while longer. The bond with Makai is strengthened. Link level 1. Vanish. Alright, so I'm gonna skip out on using my other points. I want to see what happens. Oh, I should save. So I want to see what the evening is like. So I don't think I've ever seen an evening bonding point before. Also, before I forget, I want to check out event maybe? Ingredients, armor. Why can't I use them? Status maybe? No. No cactus equipment, perhaps? Oh yeah, here we go. Costumes. Cash plus. Oh, I like that. That's cool. Right along the sheet looks like a cat version of a Moogle. No, oh, she blinks. No, we're not doing the bunny ears. No. Alright. That's good. That's fine. Alright, so let's go ahead and armor up. I might as well since I'm here. This is a plus 10 defense and prevents poison. Strength 5 and percent seal. ATS prevents mute. Accuracy plus 50 and prevents blind. Evasion plus 5 and prevents sleep nightmare. Prevents burn. Prevents freeze. Socks keep your feet warm and toasty. Defense. Oh, prevents petrify. Soft and comfortable stool. Yeah, we'll do that. I can do one more. We'll do silver chain, I guess. I don't have anything else. I'm just a basic. Alright, cool. I mean, it is a free day, right? Doesn't do anything that's needed here. Oh, okay. What about this chick? Can I talk to her? Sold straight to missing most spring time, so decided to see them go. Touch the passing of season. Okay, so one thing I'm kind of also impressed by is the fact that you can talk to literally everyone. Because a lot of games, what they'll do is they'll be able to talk like every other person or so, just like sporadically. But this is a game that you can talk to literally everyone. I'm kind of impressed. Man, the weather's perfect today. Fish are really gonna be biting today. Looks like he's a student from one of the upper classes. Hey there, I haven't met you yet. You got one of those red uniforms on, so I'm guessing you're from class 7? That's right, my name's Rin Schwarzer. You're first year too? Yep, I'm Kenneth Lakeford, class 2. I'm part of the Imperial Fishing Club. It's really laid back. You'd like it. But yeah, pleasure's all mine. Likewise, he's pretty laid back himself, especially for a noble. I take it the Imperial Fishing Club's about fishing? It gets on quick. Trish is supposed to be a great place for fishing. I hear there are a ton of different fish for you to catch here. I'm just trying to figure out the right spot. Seems like you're having fun at least. You've done a bit of fishing in your own time, haven't you? How about giving it another shot? Well, sure, but how did you know that? Just a hunch. Well then, from one fisherman to another, received a fishing book. Beginner rod. Are you sure I can have these? I feel kind of bad just getting all this stuff for nothing. Don't even sweat it. The Imperial Fishing Clubs here spread the joy of fishing, so it's all good. I'll be starting off as a white angler, but don't think too much about that. Just fish your way to your heart's content. What? Just ignore that for now. It's not all that important. Oh yeah, once you started landing some big catches, come back and talk to me. I'll trade you some cool prizes for your points. Prizes? Points? What's going on? Now that it's all explained, time for me to head off. I've got fish to catch. I'll be fishing at the pond on campus if you want to join me. So that explained literally nothing. I'm still confused about some of the stuff he said, but oh well. Still, now that I have a rod, it won't hurt to start fishing again. Let's see. The label says it's made by the Lakeford Company. Wait a minute, isn't Lakeford his last name? This family must be pretty famous then. And I'm assuming experts on fishing. That bridge that we went to from earlier, that plank, yep, that's a good fishing spot. He was looking over there, right? Seems like could be a decent fishing spot. The pond he mentioned available too, so maybe I'll give that a shot when I have the time. Now you can use the fishing tab in your notebook. And the map will show me. At fishing points you can fish a set number of times. By catching fish you'll earn angler points, and the amount you get will depend on the variety and size of your catch. Get fishing to earn more points. You check how many points you have by choosing the note in the camp menu by pressing the touchpad. Talk to Kenneth will allow you to exchange your angular points for items. As your angular rank increases, you'll have more items available for trade. I find it amusing now that they can still see my uniform. I guess it's just cosmetic for the player then. I don't have any bait, so I'll just have to go without it for now. Hey. So the idea is to press the correct button.
Caught one.
5 points, 11.3, 10 points for a new catch. Swordtail coughed up Sarah. Oh, cool. Epic. CP recovered by 5. Nice. I don't have any other rods, so we'll go one more time. And button mash, go!
Caught one.
Swordtail. Alright. Let's go again. Oh, I got away. So I just have to press the X button in order to activate it, otherwise it'll escape. It's easy now. Once I get up there to a higher level, it'll require all 4 buttons.
Not bad.
Alright, so it's basically all the same fish. It's still fine though, just get up that experience. I notice it tends to start on the circle button.
Not bad.
I believe I'm out of fishing points. Here. That's cool. Excuse me. Can I go in here? Oh, it's a random house. My husband's become completely unbearable. The only words out of his mouth when he comes home are bath, dinner, and sleep. What, has he convinced himself that I'm his personal maid? You! Wait, where are you at? It's the sun. The meal. I should get this room cleaned up before dinner. I wouldn't want my home here to show up while it's still a mess. Quite a good sentiment. Where'd my chair go? How did you lose your chair? What? Oh, that's why. Hey, I saw a weird guy at the river earlier. He had a bucket and a long stick and was just staring at the water. I wonder what he was doing. Oh, that must be, Lakeford. Actually kind of impressed. The load time doesn't seem that bad. Okay. I need... mobile delivery. Oh. The cafe. To the cafe we go. So Student Union building first. Oh, I also wanted to check out the pond. That's what I was looking for when I was here last time. I don't know how I missed it. Oh, that's probably why. Hello, little one. What brings you here? They're going as nicely, so I'm afraid you'll have to dine somewhere else. Did she just grab that with her bare hand? Talk. Kenneth. Oh hey, you didn't waste much time stopping by, did you? Once you're hooked on fishing, come see me. You've got the points, I've got the cool stuff. We'll make some trades. I'll fish on this one too. I might be able to find a new fish. A new species. Still, if you don't wanna... You gotta be careful about that overall, otherwise you'll end up overfishing and ruining the population. Wow, that was even easier than in town.
Not bad.
Swordtail. I don't remember having so many points at one time now. Fishing points, I mean.
Caught one.
Water sapphire. Sweet. 3 more. There we go.
Not bad.
More water sapphire to go with. Sweet. So that's actually an extra incentive to sometimes puff up sepith, which is good to have. I think it usually starts out with circle.
Caught one.
Oh, it changed. Started with the X this time.
Not bad.
Alright, so that's good for that fishing location. And we need to go to the Student Union building. Run, fool! Oh, there she is. What you got? Pardon me, you're Colette from Class 4, right? I believe you submitted the request to the Student Council? Yeah, I did. But you're that guy from Class 7. Did you join the Student Council when I wasn't looking? Nothing like that. I just decided to help him out with some other work. The Student Council President told me to handle your request. Oh, so that's how it is. Wow, we're both first years, but you seem so much more grown up than me. The people in Class 7 must be amazing. It's no big deal. So you wrote that you need help looking for your student notebook? Yeah, I've been looking everywhere I could think of since this morning, but there's no sign of it. So does that mean you're going to start looking right away? You said that if one person wasn't able to help me, they said someone else to do it. I see. That's how Trilla has this all arranged. Well, sure, you can count on me. Really? Thank you so much. Before we get too excited, I think I'll need a bit more information to have any hope of finding it. Can you tell me when you first noticed you dropped your notebook? It was right after school yesterday when I went to borrow a book from the library. You can't borrow books without your notebook, so I went to take it out, and I couldn't because it wasn't there. Yesterday after school. Got it. So when was the last time you remember having it? Probably right when classes had finished the day yesterday, when I was still in the classroom. I remember using it to take notes while I was talking with my friends, so I definitely had it then. I guess I must have dropped it between my classroom and the library. I see. That narrows it down quite a bit. Did you stop anywhere on your way to the library, though? Well, after I left the main building, I came here to the Student Union. Pretty sure I went to the library after that. That should be everywhere I went. Right. So there aren't really that many places where you could have dropped it. The best way to go about this seems to be to split up and search the main building and the area surrounding it, I think. Yeah, that's just what I was going to ask you to do, actually. I'm hoping it's there, because I searched the library from top to bottom this morning. And the rooftop's out because the janitor said he didn't notice it when he was doing his morning clearing rounds. Main building it is, then. So do you think I should start with the classrooms? No, I don't think you need to check them all. I searched my classroom yesterday and it didn't go into the others. It'd probably be a good idea to focus on the halls and the rest of the areas there. I have a feeling it's in the main building, so it's gotta be on the second floor somewhere. Thanks for the info. I'll head over there and take a look around. You can stay here at the student union and keep up your search. Okay, will do. Thanks for agreeing to help me out. A noteworthy loss. She seems to be actively searching here, so I doubt it'll be here. So this is the main building. So probably second floor. It's not our best area here on the first floor, so it'll probably be in the over here. Camera is a little bit not sure how to describe it. It's kind of snappy, like it doesn't. If I'm not in control of it, it'll just snap back. Oh, now it stopped. Huh, before it would like, if I wanted to keep it in place, I'd have it to hold the stick down. But now it's not doing that. I don't remember where it is. Looks like the main building and focus on corridors and rest areas. She has an inkling that's on the second floor, but we'll see. Yeah, see how it kinda, at least, that could just be when I'm moving. That's probably it. Because if I believe this is for the rooftop, yeah. Oh, that's 1-1. She said it wasn't in the classroom. Be over here by the stairs. I'll type the other stairway. It could be outside. What's in here? Staff only. Okay. Wait, no, this is the auditorium. Oh, the gym. And the library is... Nope, not that. There's the auditorium. This should be the library here. I'll check it just in case. I did already. Oh yeah. Railways, I think I already did this one. Yeah, I did. Hang on. There we go. If you listen to who has books on loan from the library. Lo and behold, there are an exceedingly high number of overdue books at the moment. And after review, where it goes, the highest number goes to our favorite second year, of course. I think you've learned by now. I don't know who that is. By favorite, I'm assuming it's sarcasm, so it's probably Crow. Seems like he would be the type. Oh, no, wait. Oh, well, I'll search it anyway, I guess. Just a quick once-over. And then you can tell this is where the nobility hangs out, I guess. Because the only one with a red carpet. Alright, I'm gonna look around the outside of the main building then. Yeah, I kind of don't like that the camera automatically switches back. Oh, B. This shades here, nice. Might be good for napping. Do you not think of anything else? Seriously, you and Sarah are two peas in a pod. It was probably locked, yep. Really some stuff. I'm sorry I made you wait so long. It's no problem. I'll be making my way to the church now. Take care. Decided to spend my 3 days doing volunteer work at the church. I wish to become a sister after all. Oh, good for you. Yeah, I feel like the corridors would be a little too obvious. 3 days were originally conceived as training exercises of sorts to develop each student's judgment and individuality. We instructors want to see you develop your ability to weigh your options and make wise decisions of your own accord. Be sure you don't relax too much though. Letting yourself get soft is basically asking for an injury. I don't think we'll have time enough to get too soft. So honestly, given the workload this academy has, it's pretty rigorous. Check the thing again. Main building and focusing on corridors and rest areas. Oh, oops. Would it be, I assume it'd be something glittering? Right, let me check the map again. I got a hunch that it's this one, based on the exclamation. Oh wait. Oh, this is his. Okay, so this is for the different quest. What's this? is a book about the Lionheart medals. 4 great Lionheart medals are awarded to students from Thors with outstanding achievements. Medals awarded by a designated instructor who selects a deserving student after a period of observation and judgment. The information on each is the instructor's task with issuing them to be found later. Earn the respect and the trust of the Academy. Awarded to those who devote themselves to helping others on and off campus. Those who set an example through hard-earned combat experience. Awarded only to those who have received all 3 of the aforementioned medals and demonstrated outstanding ability in all aspects of their life at the Academy. Sounds like the final one is really tough to get, because you have to get literally all the other medals. What's it called? Valor? Heroism. You have to get all the other medals to do it. That's crazy. No, nothing, it doesn't seem to be in here, because it'd be a point of interest that I could interact with. I'm gonna go upstairs again. I thought it'd be over here somewhere. Oh, is that it? How did I miss that? That should be it. I should check inside just to be sure. Marine picked up her student notebook and checked the identification. Unless there's another identical Colette running around, this is the one. She'll be happy to see this. I should get it back to her as soon as I can. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like it'd be in the lounge area. Alright, so she's checking the student union building. There you go. There you go, here it is. Yep, assuming this is your notebook, why don't you check it just to be sure? Thanks. Hand it over, collect student notebook. You're right, it really is mine. Oh, thank goodness. It's the only form of ID these students have, so it would be awful if I lost it. Especially since our instructors would have chewed my head off if I needed to get another one issued. Thanks so much for helping, Reen. I'm sorry, I'm just so relieved. I didn't know it was so important to you. Still, I'm glad I was able to help you out. By the way, where did you end up finding it? Oh, you know the sofas on the 2nd floor of the main building that people use as a rest area? There's one of those, just sitting there. The sofas on the 2nd floor? Oh, I guess I did relax there for a while. When I think of it, I think I've dropped it when sitting down once before. I heard it falling out of my pocket that time though, so I didn't end up losing it. How would sitting down do that? In what pocket do you usually put your notebook in? Well, one of my skirt pockets usually. That makes sense. A lot of the boys use their pants pockets too, but you might want to try using your jacket pockets from now on. It's not going to fall out from there. That's where I usually put mine, and I've never had any problems. Jacket pocket? We've got those? Well, I don't know if the girls' jackets are different from the guys', but I don't see why it wouldn't. Hold on, let me check. You didn't know you had pockets? Wow, you're right. I had no idea this was there. There's no way my notebook will fall out of these. Thanks for the tip. That should solve my pocket problems. Happy to be of service. You've really been a big help today. This really doesn't make up for it, but will you accept this little token of my thanks? Oh, silver chain. An accessory? Oh, hold on, I couldn't possibly. Don't worry about it. I bought one for myself the other day, but I ended up ordering 2 by mistake. I can't really use both at once, so it makes sense to go to someone else who might be able to do something with it. Well, if you're sure. Thanks. That's my life. Well, thanks again for everything, Reen. Alright, quest complete. Now. On to the director's office. Or principal, I suppose. Whatever. I was gonna say something, and now I don't remember what it was. Was it the infirmary? Oh, lounge. I believe this is Principal. I'm Marine Schwarzer of Class 7. Ah, good. I've been waiting for you. He looks even bigger up close than he did at the entrance ceremony. He must be, what, 2 arm tall? Toa tells me you've accepted my request. I truly appreciate you taking out of your time for your free day to assist me in this. It's no problem at all, sir. So you're looking for someone to further investigate the underground area of the old schoolhouse? Precisely. And I couldn't have found a better man for the job, considering your class was down there so recently. Initially, it was Sarah who insisted on making use of that trap door, not me. I probably should have tried to stop her, however. Please do accept my apologies. So you're the one whose fault it is I ended up landing, and actually, she landed on him. Oh, not at all, sir. You have no reason to apologize. Kinda hard to figure she was behind it anyway. I mean, it stands to reason. Getting back to the matter at hand, there are a number of interesting stories regarding the old schoolhouse. That gargoyle you fought is just a drop in the bucket, all told. Now that you mention it, I did get the distinct impression while fighting it was no ordinary monster. It was almost as if, indeed, almost as if it weren't a monster at all, but a demon? Perhaps fiend might fit. In no experience, if left alone, it would always regenerate to its original statue form, eventually. Really? Yes, and as a result, the area has been long used by students in tests of strength. But in the past years, many strange alterations have been occurring there. I've received reports ranging from doors appearing out of nowhere to strange and eerie voices in the darkness. I see. So you'd like me to go investigate whether there's any truth to these reports then? If possible, yes. Specifically, I would like you to walk through the underground area and check for any significant changes since last month. A task for which you are uniquely qualified given your prior experience down there. I suppose it is true. And I'd be happy to undertake this mission, though if that gargoyle has regenerated, things could get a little tricky. If it turns out to be the case, I would have no objection to at all to you turning back. I should also stress that I'm making this request to Class 7 as a whole. By all means, do ask your classmates for assistance. I'm certainly not expecting you to go it alone. Oh, understood. I'll do just that. Splendid. Believe you'll be needing this then. The old key. The old schoolhouse key has been received. It's the key to the front door of the old schoolhouse. Best of luck to you, and please, be safe. Thank you, sir. Alright, so I'm guessing, I was gonna say, obviously I'm not gonna have to go down there solo and try and solo the whole dungeon. That would not be smart. I mean, maybe if I was a little higher level, probably could, but not when I'm so low. Okay, so we'll do that at my leisure, but first, I want to check out the engineering club. Actually, a lab of sorts, if you will. Hey there, good to see you. Oh, you're the person who was with President Toa when I first arrived at the academy. You got a good memory. George Gnome. I'm George Gnome, second year, class 3. I'm also head of the engineering club. You're Marine Schwarzer from class 7, right? Nice to meet you. Likewise. Toa told me you'd be helping out the student council. You probably got a lot to learn about the academy since you just enrolled, but good luck with everything. Thank you very much. But I am curious. If it's the engineering building, isn't it? With all the machines and equipment around here, it certainly fits the bill. Yep, you can basically think this is the Academy's very own ornament factory. Engineering club's in charge of maintaining ornaments here for a long time now. Wow, that's pretty impressive. I assume you repair all the stuff you wanted me to deliver this request to? That's right, I'll handle the stuff at the engineering club too. I usually deliver them myself, but I'm a little too busy this month. Can I ask you to do it for me? Of course. So what do I need to know? Awesome, okay, here's the rundown. As you know, you need to deliver 3 Oracle products for me. First up is the Oracle Scale, which I need delivered to the